And also tonight, we're following a weight loss program that seems to be really working for a lot of Oklahomans. They're dropping pounds in a big way. Tonight, News Channel 4's Marika Lorraine shows us why this fat burner is so effective, but can be dangerous.
I just think all the way around, it's just a healthy, rewarding thing to do for me.
Sometimes reality hits us hard. When Linda Autry's mother was diagnosed with diabetes, Linda decided to take the steps needed to start down a healthy path.
I guess I just started thinking about my own health.
This is Linda in December. Her baggy clothes hide the weight she worried would eventually lead to a diagnosis like her mother's.
Hello, Linda.
She turned to Dr. Blough at Optima for help hitting her goals.
Deep breath again. All right.
Blough is a weight loss specialist who started Linda on a hormone treatment called HCG, known to some as the pregnancy hormone.
I wanted something that could produce long-term results for people.
It costs about $200 a month for drops and about $300 for injections. The hormone reprograms your hypothalamus to use abnormal body fat in combination with a very low-calorie diet to meet the body's metabolic needs. In other words, it turns fat into fuel, making the normal amount of food unnecessary. Patients like Linda go on a 500-calorie-a-day plan for a few months.
I've used it in several thousand patients and never had an adverse event.
The danger of the diet comes into play when there's no professional supervision. HCG is not hard to find on the internet, but buyer beware.
We've seen a lot of HCG come out over the counter, off the internet, and I've tested hundreds of those samples, and out of the hundreds that I've tested, only one of those had any significant amount of HCG in it.
Sometimes there's not enough of the hormone in the solution to sustain your body. So even though people may lose weight off of some of the over-the-counter creations, it's only because they're eating too few calories a day. If the fat isn't being turned to fuel, you could be burning muscle mass or doing other damage.
I tell all my patients it doesn't do anybody any good to be skinny and dead.
Dr. Blough uses the treatment to retrain his patients. With the hormones' help, they lose weight right away.
It is so exciting, and I still can't really believe it. I've lost 55 pounds.
But that initial push is really a way to jumpstart a true transition. Patients like Linda learn what and how much to eat after the HCG and how to make exercise a part of their routine. Linda now walks this Edmond neighborhood every evening.
I look better and I feel better.
It's a time to reflect on her choice to change her life. And she says she'd send others down the same road, using HCG with a doctor's care to take weight loss in stride.
People notice that I've lost weight, and it's just fun. I don't know if it'll ever stop being fun for people to look at you and say, oh my gosh, you know, how much weight have you lost? And it just pleases me that people can see that I've lost weight. That's very gratifying.
Marika Lorraine, News Channel 4 HD.
Now, if you have what's being called homeopathic HCG, that's the kind sometimes bought over the counter or on the internet, we want to let you know that some doctors will test it for you to see how much of the hormone it actually contains.